Okay, happy Tuesday. Let's go. We got an important video here. If you hear candy rolling around in my mouth, it's I'm getting over something. So just so I don't start coughing. And this is really good stuff right here, by the way. So like an unintentional advertiser. If you're a subscriber to this channel, go ahead and comment below. This is the Zen's Top Pro. Let me tell you the story. See this little thing right here? This was sent to India, but it was sent to the wrong address. And God bless the person. I don't know if it just didn't get delivered, but it finally got back to me. So this is going to go out to somebody that comments below. This is the Zen's Top Pro. The guy that was supposed to get this ended up getting another one sent to him within a couple days, and he's already gotten it. He was super cool about it because he got something that's not quite as good as the Top Pro, or not in price anyway. He didn't complain at all. He just said, thank you, God bless. It was so cool. And he watches all the time. Bro, I was so happy about your lack of giving me stress because everybody got stress. I'm going to hook you up on Christmas. I'm going to hook you up on Christmas. And I'm saying this publicly because, so you got a different set of earphones, not the Top Pro, and you're very happy with them because it's a good brand new in-box set. I'm actually going to take care of you quite nicely. And there's a couple other people too as well. Your courtesy and respect with mails to my wife, I can't tell you how far that goes with me. And I hope that your daughter's doing very well. I got something for you. But for the rest of you, Zen's Top Pro, take a shot. Now, it's in perfect brand new BNIB, but because it had some kind of issue, if I were to go like this with it, so it's just the stick part where this is. You see that right there? So even if you wanted to flip this, you would just have to put some adhesive right here. And that's it. Otherwise, it's perfect. And considering it went through going to the wrong address, inside it's perfect. It's brand new in box. Comment below this video if you're a subscriber. Hit the like button. And this will be going out probably reasonably soon. I'll probably announce something on the unboxing channel maybe today. Now let's get into this video, finally. I might put a timestamp up so people can actually see and skip through that. I got pencil written on white, which is really hard to see. The ZiiGaat collection, let's go ahead and take a look at it over here, is, they got a lot of sets, yeah? That doesn't have any of the collaborations, which is, I've got one, Jay's got one, Corinne's got one, the Fresh Reviews guy has one. There might be another one. There's like a whole nother wing of those, and I'm not going to talk about any of those today because the people who are connected to those sets, I do a collaboration, introduce it, I say what I think it does, and then I move along. It's for the market to decide or not. I might sometimes say that something's better than my own collab because, I mean, let's be real, that's what happens. So I'm not going to touch on those, but I'm going to touch on all other ones because there's quite a few, and I think there's some that are better suited for one thing and maybe not the other. I got Ice Cube in the background. My last video got a little dinged. Let's start by price. I'll have you look at this instead of my ghetto paper. Starting by price from most expensive to lowest. We got the Arcanus, which is a 2DD 5BA $399 set. We've got the Luna, which is a 6-balance armature $379 set. We've got the Horizon, the newest one, which is 1DD 2BA and 2 planar for $329. So 3 sets over $300. Now we get to sub $300. The Crescent 2DD 2-balance armature for $279. The Dos Cincos 2DD 5BA for $269. The Cinco Tres 2DD plus 3BA for $269, same as the Dos Cincos. And then the most affordable one is the Lush. And I believe it's because it's using unbranded drivers. A single dynamic driver and 4 balance armatures coming in at a price of $179. And now if you're looking at, you can see the screen, I might go ahead and overlay this when I do the edit. And you can see some of the collabs up there too. There's a lot to choose from. I'm going to break this down into 3 categories. One's going to call low-end theory, and these are the sets that play the low-end, in my opinion, well. Or if you wanted something that played, like I'm listening to Ice Cube right now, or just an authoritative low-end, I'm going to pick a few, 3 or 4 that I think fit that bill. Then there's the mid-centric vocal, which has got less mid-bass and would play back vocals and give a little bit maybe more clarity and space to instruments that exist in the mids. And then finally, I'm just going to say like res, which would be micro details or my sense of being able to pick up everything in the mix. I'll name those, and then I'll give you my top three. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and start with the low-end theory. I think in the low-end theory, we've got the crescent. I'll probably put a graph so that you can take a look at it. I think we've got the do cinco, the cinco tres, and the luna. The do cinco and cinco tres were both very heavy in the bass, and it was among the first sets that they released. And compared to a lot of what they released recently, so if you're into something that slams and you want one of the ZiiGaats that hits really hard, it would be the crescent, the do cinco, the cinco tres, or the luna. Yeah, actually the luna hits pretty good. I would say that the other three actually probably hit a little harder. So those would be the sets that I would say if you want a good stout low end. As we get into mid-centric and vocals, or stuff that gives room to the vocals, I would say the Lush, the OG Odyssey, the Arcanus. I'm going to stick with those. Oh, the Horizon as well. The Horizon, the latest one, that does that well. It doesn't get in the way. It doesn't have domineering bass, and it's got good res. As we get into resolution, the ability to perceive subtle nuances within a track, little things. The shimmering of a cymbal, it might sound a little bit too long. It jumps out at you. You've heard that cymbal thousands and thousands of times, and this is just, it's living just a split second too long. Or the opposite, it sounds like the drummer's muting it, but you know he's not, because it's falling off. The ability to pick up all that stuff, I'd say would be best on the Horizon, which is the latest release, the Arcanus, which is the most expensive that they've got, and also the Lush. And the Lush, I'll remind you, is the non-branded BA set, which goes against what you think I might be talking about, but that's not what I'm talking about. Transparency is not to be confused with technical ability. The Lush is actually a really good set. Now, so the Horizon, the Arcanus, and the Lush, I think, are the best, most highly resolving sets that they've got, that have to do with the tuning and the drivers and how they are both done and balanced. Excuse me. Now, my personal top three, if I had to grab three, what would it be? I would grab the Crescent, I would grab the Lush, and I would grab the Cinco Tres. I'd grab the Cinco Tres because it's basically kind of a V-shaped set. It's got plenty of energy in the low end. It's got a lot of energy up top, but not late up top that really is offensive to me. For a mid-centric, I go with the Lush, and for just an all-around, plays Kendrick Lamar, and then it goes and plays Led Zeppelin's third album, which is mostly like acoustics, Bron-Y-Aur, all that stuff. I would go with the Crescent. So I'd probably say the Crescent, the Lush, and the Cinco Tres are my three favorite sets. That's your quick splash of the sets. I didn't mention any of the collabs because there's enough here for you not to even consider those, but if you do want to support a creator and you think that their set is special in some kind of way, then by all means, of course, do that, but I'm not going to include. There's enough here to fill a video, and I just did. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't let this turn you off. This is literally a sticky. You can feel the stick on it, and because it got shipped to the wrong address, somehow that got a little messed up. But otherwise, it's a BNIB. You just would have to put a little sticky on that, let it sit for an hour, and nobody would ever know. Shh, it's just me and you. And then the guy that was supposed to get this, we got another one and was just super cool about it. Absolutely perfect. Polite to my wife, the whole thing. Saying it publicly, you remember when the Christmas stuff comes up, bro, because I got something for you. That's what happens. That's called karma. Your karma's coming, and it's a good thing. That's it. ZiiGaat. They keep releasing stuff, but there's some really good stuff, and I'm out.